Okay, I am back. Let me just check my settings are still okay. I've had it before that it starts okay and then later in the stream it gets weird. Let me check on this side. Good. Yeah. These are A-okay.
There is no shame in falling to
Leave hell. Let's return to right class. So the idea is that I'm gonna do the first mission in here, which is in Act 6, which is the Lani mission or the Lily mission.
I'm Captain Lily Roth.
That's right.
Remember, this ain't no charity.
To do her mission, which is an optional one. It unlocks her inventory. And then see if I can switch to Toxic Rain on Ballistas.
Farewell.
I hope.
Hello.
Clear inventory first. Maximum life, regen life, max life, energy shield, some fire rays and cold rays. Let me have a quick look at essences, if I can apply it on one of the bows maybe. Penetrates fire rays. Other item strength. Adds physical damage. Ooh, that might be good. This might actually be pretty awesome. Because we already had... Oh, we haven't got percentage increased physical damage. We already had physical damage and lightning damage. So at the moment, this adds chaos, physical and lightning. And lightning and some fire damage. So DPS on this is 388. We switch to this. Oh, no. I think that percentage physical makes a huge difference. Okay, I will hold it for now. I'm sure it can be made useful. Maybe we can craft, hold on. Let's see if I can craft percentage physical on there. Not sure if I can already.
Progress?
If I go to my hideout and put in a I'm distracted by one of the screens I left up. If I can craft percentage physical on there. I can. Ooh, that might be good. 76% increased physical damage. So from 388 to 437. So it is a better one. Nice. Increased attack speed as well. Hold on. 1.31 attacks per second and 1.45 attacks per second. And if I actually wanted check the trade options. PoE trade. And we can get a bow. What is it called? Chlorine. How much are they? They are 1 chaos. Increase physical damage, increase attack speed, mana gained for projectiles, accuracy rating, and less damage. What is online? Chaos on the cheap side. That's what I like about Trade League. You don't have to do much hunting for this. Cool. Cool rain. The rest of the idea is that this is actually much better bow. We want actually only got 2 links, so might just change colors instead of trying to get a fully linked one. Faster attacks and blink arrow. But the idea is, oof, wait a minute. So from this, which was, what's the problem? Very low initial damage. Increase physical damage, increase attack speed, mana gained, projectile speed, accuracy, and 30% less damage. 200 DPS. Hold on. Does it mean my toxic rain needs to be on cruel rain? Increased attack speed, increased physical damage. I'm gonna play with that for a while, but yeah, doesn't look good on the tooltip. Used to be good. Trying to get our fossil there, I think that's our first fossil. F, the fossil. Make it open. Fossil. Fragment fossil. Quality. We'll see. Maybe it's good. Maybe the tooltip is not good. Ooh. A lot of damage. Yeah, look at that. With the attack so fast, I think it's the pods that just deal its damage much quicker. So that would make sense. And then we're gonna switch to totems on that. Yeah, it looks like it's the attack speed of the pods. It deals it much quicker and ticks. Superior royal bow. Interesting. The one that we had. Noble Starcraft. Underdogs, let's go. Additional rare weapons. Additional essences. Additional rare armor. Or additional currency. Oof. I done with the AoE attack. Okay. Now we finally met our match. Whoa. So, modifiers. So lightning rays is capped when you call them fire rays. We need fire rays before we even go into the next zone. That's the zone that does a lot of fire damage. This is in the bottle. First mate Beacon, cast away on the rock somewhere up the Twilight Chain. Near as I can tell, the rest of the crew, along with Captain Caruso, be dead or worse. What happened? I not have believed it myself had I not seen it with my own two eyes. A dawn, a light green and dark rose from beneath the waves and into the sky. While most of us stood back in awe, I heard a cry rise up from the lower deck. Casting my eyes in that direction, I saw the waves upchuck, and a swarm of ocean crabs covered the vessel, ravenous in countless numbers. They were making quick work of the sailors about them. Nothing but bones and tails of cloth. We fled to the longboat as fast as we could, hoping to leave them ungodly crustaceans behind us. But lo, from within that green pillar of light I saw him, the Brine King. Like a bloated whale, he breached the familiar waters and turned the ship beneath our feet to match wood. Flung to the sea, yet managed to cling to some flotsam and make my way to rest on this damnable rock. Seems that the ancient Suagoth has a mind to take dominion of the seas once more. Captain Caruso was right to drown those mutineers in the old king's name. A shame we did not find more. For now, beneath the waves, I hear the whispers of my own passing in 1,000 fleeting pincers. May God have mercy on me. May have someone benefit from this warning. Yep. The gods arise again. Do a lot of damage though, man. Keep moving and watch for that AoE bombardment. Oh, like that! Goodness, it's gonna hurt. Because the Metamorph does a attack as well. I think we'll have to pull him all the way to this side to clip him. Because he's now preventing us from clearing the square. We lose damage or defense on that. Might do our cast when damage taken in Mortal Core as well. Or leave it entirely to totems and just run away. Yeah, get our totems up. Near enough to see that AoE blast come like that. Yeah, just... Ooh, he's coming. Watch the mini-map for when he zooms around. Yeah. Yeah, those are like a massive AoE attack as well.
My mana is gone.
Ouch, like that. Yeesh. I'm not doing any damage to it. Or from how far away I am. When I try to do damage. got my toxic guy on. Hold on. Get my toxic guy back. He might help do a bit of damage. Because every time you do a little bit of damage, it comes up and adds poison damage. Yeah, look at that, like chain of about 6 of them. All dodge. Urgh. Yeah, now I'm doing a little bit of damage again. Ooh, finally. I wonder if that was due to my changed bow. I hope not. Clear the Twilight Strand. It's like, where's the other mobs? There we go. Talk to Lily.
Sight.
Look out for the game.
While you be skulking about,
So, I want Immortal Call. Immortal Call. So this is a problem, is even at level 1, Immortal Call is 79 strength required, which I don't think I had. And totem. I think there was actually a red totem, which is the Ballista totem. Allows me to do range attacks. Shockwave totem. Unless they also remove that spell totem. This one. Supports any bow or wand attack skill, causing it to summon a Ballista totem that uses that skill for you. Cannot be used with melee weapons. Deal 50% less damage. Will summon a Ballista totem which uses that skill. Totem lasts 8 seconds. Supports skills have plus 2 to maximum number of summoned Ballista totems. Attacks used by totem have 50% less attack speed. So the idea, or where I wanted to go with this build, is to see if we can get that combined with a red one. So instead of Mirage Archer, maybe put a Ballista totem on that. Toxic Rain. See how that works. Try that. One red on there. 3 green and 1 red. Can do this. 3 green, 1 red. No. I think I might have ruined it. Have enough of those. Shakesters. Now I have to go back to my other one. I'm doing that. Okay, so the idea when we can actually afford to get the right colors is to keep that on there. Mortal Call, we need 79 life form. Strength, not life. 40 max energy shield, 30% max energy shield. Increase elemental damage with attack skills. A royal bow that's a royal bow Doomfletch. Adds physical damage, increase attack speed, increase mana regen, gain 100% of weapon physical damage with extra damage of a random element. Doomfletch. Royal bow. What other unique royal bows are there? A royal bow. Doomfletch's prism royal bow. What is lion eyes? Lion eye. The lion glare or lion's eyes? Lion eye glare imperial bow. Is an imperial bow. Sorry, I was thinking looking at the increased elemental damage with attack implicit and was only looking at the royal bow, but the imperial bow also has increased elemental damage with attack skills implicit. So the lion's eye glare adds increased elemental damage with attacks, but the others are increased 160% increased physical damage, adds physical damage, increased attack speed, max mana, hits can't be evaded, and gives you far shot as well. So that might be a good one to test out in addition to the claw rain, or what I'm trying to do. Make it up that. So lion's eye glare versus claw rain. And Ballista totem. I might switch to a tabula at some point. I can get a cheaper tabula somewhere. Either farm it myself or get it. And then use that totem on there. At the moment it's on my Herald of Alchemy.
What a lovely day we're
We are also a bit short on defenses, so we've got defensively, lightning rays is capped, but it's overcapped a bit. Maybe put some on the wings. So, resistances. Too many suffixes. Too many suffixes. Okay. Let's check. Suffixes. Suffixes. Really got some on there, got some on there. I've got very good gear though. Ooh. I think I've saved some though. Let me check. Might have to rebalance my gear. Resistance. Cold rays, lightning rays, damage to attacks. Let's see what this does for them. So this means I don't hit the int required. Which might mean I need to switch my int on this as well. See if I can craft int on there. Nope. Sorry for. Ooh, get some resistance on there. Some quarters? Fire those first. Swap that out. Check. So defensively we've now kept fire rays, so it's just cold rays that we need to keep. Our amulet is not open to negotiation because it adds 36 int, which these ones do not. And then this one does add quite a few resistances. Drops int. Fire and lightning rays, fire rays increase damage 16 int. Try this. So drops cold rays, but has other open suffix, and fire and lightning rays can be upped a little bit on the implicit, which we don't have money for. Wait for you move. What's a couple? 14, 12. Ah, darn it. Okay. At the moment, my defenses are 75, 74, so we need lots of cold rays. I'll get more cold rays, please. 27 should help a fair bit. 72. The fire rays, we can change this one to cold rays. Ah, it already has cold rays, got it. Lightning rays. Might change this one to cold rays and this one to lightning rays. Cold rays. This one to lightning rays. Yeah, defenses are kept. Cool. Okay, we have on the chest. Life. Extra 25 life. Why not? Okay, so we've kept our resistances again. Let's try and see if we can improve the build. What is this? Adds physical damage. Ah, it's the physical damage one. Save this one, just in case. Okay. Also, like, because we got a bit of intelligence on there, like, yeah, we can remove this. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay. Try to stay alive.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
The only problem is with the added attack speed, the damage or the AoE effect disappears quite quickly in the chaos damage from the toxic rain bulbs or pods. Okay, the skill point. Increased totem damage. Attack by totems have increased attack speed. Yeah, maybe I need to do like the debuff or something as well on the enemies. Make them more vulnerable to cold damage. Curse. Bestow's manuscript. Hello there, Monomask. What is this? Increase cast speed again. Feeling the need to make a bit more of a move. This character. I've been playing a while. I'm gonna